If you're like most preppers in the real world, then you're probably on a budget when it comes to prepping. Unlike many of the so-called professionals you see on YouTube who seem to have an unlimited budget and expect you to be swimming in money, I do try to recognize the fact that most preppers have to be frugal. So today, this video is for you. Our list will be focusing on 10 general items that you can pick up on the cheap, pretty much anywhere, that won't take up much space and that may prove very useful in times of crisis. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started, in no particular order. Number 1. Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags, or their generic equivalent, are very cheap, waterproof, and come in a variety of sizes. They're great for keeping things dry, and in fact, almost everything in my bug-out bag is in a separate Ziploc bag, so that I have them without having to store the bags themselves. So they're already in use and available when needed for other functions. Number 2. Zip ties. Sometimes called cable ties, are another cheap and versatile item that should be in every disaster kit or bug out or EDC bag and won't take up much space if you stored a ton of them at your house. Lots of options with the use of zip ties, including do-it-yourself repairs, fastening, and even restraints. Like the Ziplocs, they come in a variety of useful sizes and even different colors in case you need to color code something. Number 3. Baby wipes. Probably one of the most expensive items on this list, but baby wipes still don't cost very much in the long run when you consider the benefits. In addition to cleaning your backside, wipes can be used to clean up the surface of your body and even other surfaces that might need to be cleaned up, such as cooking supplies or eating utensils, all of which will be quite helpful when there's no more water running. Number 4. Paracord. Have you seen the price of Paracord in the camping section of your local big box store, like Walmart for example? It really doesn't cost that much. And there are endless possibilities as to the use of Paracord to the clever-minded prepper. I'm sure I don't have to go into all the details with most of you, and there are probably too many uses to list here. Number 5. Paperclips. By and large, one of the cheapest items on this list. In addition to this, they are very small and very light, so they should be easy to store. There are many uses for paperclips, including making fish hooks, using them as clasps, using them to pin back clothing, and so on. Safety pins would work very well in this area also. They're cheap, they're light, just like the paperclips. I almost could have listed them separately, but that would have been a little redundant. Number 6. Cotton swabs, aka Q-tips. Again, small, light, and cheap, and works great for applying glue, putting applications on a wound, cleaning small spaces, and so on. And by the way, I rarely see Q-tips in bug-out bags or carry bags, despite the many uses they have. Number 7. Trash bags. Another inexpensive item with a wide range of sizes and many applications for use, including as an emergency poncho, a makeshift shelter, coverings for openings or broken windows, a waterproof barrier under bedding, and of course, storing garbage. Number 8. Dental floss. I sure hope you have some floss in your emergency hygiene kit anyway, since oral hygiene is very important and shouldn't be ignored, even during the apocalypse. But there are many other uses for dental floss, including emergency thread, fishing line, as a snare line for a small game, and so on. Again, very small item, very inexpensive. You could store dozens of these easily. Number 9. Coffee filters. Another very inexpensive, lightweight item that shouldn't take up very much space. But aside from holding coffee grounds, you can use them as a disposable bowl, as kindling, as a component in water filtration, even as emergency toilet paper or writing paper. Many uses here for the fertile imagination. And number 10. Lighters. Small, lightweight, cheap, and very useful. Lighters work for a long time and can save you quite a lot of headache when you need to start a fire. There's nothing wrong with having various traditional fire starting methods, but believe me, it doesn't hurt to have even a couple dozen lighters around for emergencies. Call me a hoarder if you want to. And you just knew I had one more for you, didn't you? Call it number 11 if you will. Condoms. Condoms are relatively cheap, waterproof, they come in small packages and are easy to store. They can help to keep small things dry, expand to large sizes for emergency transportation of water, and will stretch completely over your hand if you needed to keep it sterile during a medical emergency, just to name a few. Some time ago I actually did a list of things for condoms on this channel. So there is quite a large variety of things you could use a condom for besides the obvious emergency nookie scenario. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other items you would like to add to the list, please feel free to post them in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Easiest way to show your appreciation. Share it if you can and subscribe if you are new. Do be sure to hit the bell icon so you can be alerted when new content comes out, and check out some of the other videos if you get the chance. If you would like to help this channel out, there are links for that down below. Every little bit helps, and I sure do appreciate it. I can, by the way, also be found on another channel called Coffee Talk. Check it out if you get the chance. There's a link for that down below as well. So, that being said, as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.